Okay, I think that's us live now. If the sound is okay, if you can hear me, just send a wee thumbs up or a wee like. I'll give you all a minute. We're going to start live broadcast on the art of meditation. I put up a post last night asking you, would you like a um, a lecture on personal development or one on meditation and dealing with stress? So you all went for the meditation on the stress. So tonight's broadcast, we're going to look at reasons why you should actually meditate. You know, everybody has a different perception on meditation. Some people think it's for hippies or just people who practice yoga. Um, Others think, oh, it's waste of time or it's too frustrating, you can't do it. We're going to look at obstacles to actually meditating. But first of all, why? Why should you bother meditating? Well, if you look at our day, especially as adults, we accumulate so many thoughts, so many emotions running through our nervous system that cause so many different um, thoughts from those emotions. As every thought will come from a feeling, and every feeling will cause emotions. And those emotions, those vibrations, will remind your brain of other times you experienced that, and it will take you into the past and bring up memories with the same vibration. So it sounds complicated, but we're all very complicated when you go into the nitty gritty of it. So meditation is just a way of closing everything down, of calming the mind again, or of clearing out the sheet of paper. So if if I have lots of ideas and things to do on a sheet of paper, if I have a blank sheet of paper, and so say I have, and you've all ideas on it, and I'm being influenced by your ideas, by my beliefs, my values, and I'm trying to make a decision about the future. And that's what my mind is full of, these ideas. If I can clear my mind, if you can clear your mind to get a blank, like a blank page, then the possibilities are endless to what you're going to come up with. Another analogy that I would use is if you've too many things opened on your laptop and it begins to freeze, once you need to close that down or reboot it and restart the computer. So that's what you're really doing with meditation. If you're not meditating on a daily basis, the amount of stress that we accumulate, and that stress can turn into anxiety, where the body is in a hypertonic stage, which will suppress most of the systems in your body, especially the immune system. Biggest suppressor of your immune system is stress. So another benefit. These are things we don't really worry about. We can get used to stress. We can get used to anxiety. We can actually get used to pain as human beings because they accumulate very slowly. So after a while, the body's in the red zone. It's in danger zone. And this is where diseases and that would accumulate. So meditation is very simple. It can be very complicated if you want, or you can make it very simple. If anybody knows my work, I try and keep everything simple. Keep it very ABC. And then you'll use it. And it'll become comfortable for you and part of your daily routine. So these are some of the benefits of why you should practice. At the end of the day, if you don't have your health, um, you're not going to do much in life. You're not going to reach your goals, your aspirations. You're not going to enjoy your retirement with your loved ones, etc., etc. And again, that's common sense, which isn't that common anymore. So many benefits. It will raise your energy levels. It will help you to become more intuitive as well, because the more you meditate, the more knowledge you build within yourself of what's going on internally. What are the emotions? What vibration are they on? Are they good? Are they bad? What thought patterns they create? Are they causing discomfort in the body? You become an expert on yourself, and I'll always say that self-knowledge is self-power. When you can control your emotions, your thought patterns, that's personal power, especially the lower ones like fear, grief, depression. So it will improve your health. It will help you make better decisions in life as well. If you cannot control your emotions, if you're in high levels of stress, worry, fear, and you're trying to make decisions, you're going to make a really bad decision, because the quality of the decisions we make are the quality of how we feel when we make that decision. If I'm feeling anxious and insecure and an opportunity comes along that I should grab, I'll probably make a decision not to go for it because of how I'm feeling, because that feeling will be telling me that I'm not capable or I'm not ready for it. So, decisions, focus. One of the big things with meditation, it will improve your focus. And later on, if you stick with this, what I would do, I call some of my methods is meditation for modern living. We can't all sit in a nice, quiet, serene park every day to meditate. You should be able to meditate on the bus on the way home, the train from work. You should be able to meditate in a noisy office or a noisy house. Doesn't matter where you are. Once you grasp the technique and the practice and the focus of meditation, then uh, you need to build resilience around your meditation. So it'll build focus and emotional intelligence, as I said earlier. There's many other benefits, but you could write a book on it. If you want to know more benefits of meditation, there's a thing on your computer called Google. You can Google them, write out the benefits of meditation. Uh, I go for it because I want to get you started. So, before we dive into the meditation techniques, let's look at some obstacles. These are the most popular obstacles that I would come across. People would say to me, I can't meditate because my house is too noisy. You can use noise for meditation, which we will get into later on. Uh, Another one is, I'm too tense, I can't relax. This is a very popular complaint and a popular excuse for people to put off meditation. I can't relax. Okay, so if you find you can't relax, give your body more of what it already has. So what I'm saying here is, if you feel tense, tense your body even more. So if you've decided to put 15 minutes aside for meditation and you're feeling tense, tense your body, clench your fists, your arms, your chest, and your back. Clench the muscles in the legs, the quadriceps, adductors, hamstrings, your calves. Grip the floor with your toes. Make your body like a steel bar and hold that for as long as you can, and then give it some more tension. And then ask yourself this question: do I want to sit like this, totally tense like a steel bar for 15 minutes? Or should I let it go and relax? And you'll find that your body just lets it go. You'll relax. So rather than fighting with the tension, if you find you're too tense to relax, give your body some more tension and give it a bit more and a bit more until it can't take any more. And then that energy has to turn to relaxation. Okay? Rather than, because what you resist will persist, rather than fighting with it. Too many thoughts. That's another complaint. A lot of people tend to get that. People who tell me they can't sleep, they go to bed and they're just constantly running with thoughts, hundreds of thoughts, and they try to stop them. Once again, they're giving them power. You have to become the observer. Actually, one of my favorite meditations is just observing the thoughts. Don't associate into them. Don't try and stop them. Just observe them, watching them going past. Because each thought that you have will remind you of another and another and another. I'll take you through that meditation. If you do it before you go to bed, then when you go to bed, the thoughts won't start running. You've already done that. So, can't relax the body. I've covered that one. I don't have time. If you're highly stressed and you're always believing you don't have time, even tell yourself you're just going to meditate for 2 minutes. That's it. When I'm teaching somebody Qigong, the breath work with the body movements, I always tell them, practice this just for 3 minutes a day, no more. Set your timer for 3 minutes. Everybody's got 3 minutes. What you're really doing is you're fooling yourself. You're manipulating, tricking yourself into doing the practice. I guarantee you, once you've done 3 minutes, you will want to do more. So if you're going to meditate, if it's your first time, tell yourself you're only going to practice for 3 minutes, and then you'll start to enjoy it. There's nothing wrong with doing 3 minutes. It's baby steps. If it's new to you, don't sicken yourself. It would be equivalent to somebody who wanted to take up jogging and a friend taking them out for a 5 mile run. All you get at the end of it is sore feet and sickened from running. And every time you think of going for a run, you associate discomfort to it. And we, as human beings, we're pleasure seekers. You're going to keep putting it off. So you have to enjoy the practice. Don't have time. No one to practice with. Well, the secret of meditation is to get away from everybody. You don't want to practice with anyone. So it's about learning to enjoy your own company and studying and familiarizing yourself with yourself. How you work, how you think, how you breathe, etc., etc., etc. Okay, so I've done enough talking. I want to get you into the practice. So most of you are probably, I hope you're in the house when you're watching this, if you're not anywhere else, because we're all housebound. Get yourself into a comfortable position. I don't want you to lie down. If you lie down when you are meditating, you can fall asleep and then it's lights out. You know, you're not practicing, you're sleeping. So sit yourself up. I'm on a wooden chair. Yeah. So if you're on a chair, sit out to the edge of the chair so you're not slouched. So you want to keep the airways open. You want to keep the head on the spine and the spine directly over the pelvis. Roll the shoulders back. And I'm going to teach you probably one of the most powerful meditations is gratitude. There's many meditations, but I find if you're going to learn a meditation, why not learn one of the easiest and one of the most powerful. And when I say it's a powerful meditation, there has been a lot of scientific research behind this meditation, and it actually causes coherence, mostly between the heart and the brain. Our heart has a plexus of nerves, like its own brain. You can take the heart out of the body and it will keep pumping without the brain, without the nervous system. The heart reacts to emotion before the brain. It's as if it tells the brain what to think. Okay? There's been studies for the last 40 years on this. The studies began and they get into this research deeper because there was too many incidences where the people who had heart transplants took on the donor's memories. Someone took on their habits, their cravings. So they researched the heart. Very old meditation. I was taught this meditation about 23 years, 24 years ago. And Never knew the science behind it. And then I discovered a group called the Heart Moth, and it's run by doctors and neurosurgeons, and it's all based on the intelligence of the human heart. They have machines now that can measure this connection, this coherence, and I was on the machine. I test everything. I don't take anything for granted. I was told that the only thing that would connect the heart and brain on this machine was the attitude of gratitude, getting into the emotion of gratitude. So of course I get on the machine. It starts off in the red and it goes into the blue, and then when it hits green, then the heart and the brain have connected. So I started practicing self hypnosis, meditation, deep breathing, and it never moved. And I tried to tell the guy who put me on it that the machine was broke. He started laughing and he said, "It's not broke. What are you doing?" So I told him. Uh, he told me to think about and focus for a while on things I was grateful for in my life. I done that, and when I opened my eyes, the machine went into blue and straight into green, and it linked these two. If you look at even religious pictures from all around the world in every religion, there's always a light coming from the heart. And you even have that famous picture of Jesus holding the heart with the light coming out of it. So maybe it's something that's been known for a long, long time. So when somebody asks you to think of gratitude, straight away you'll think of your family. This meditation will start with things that we take for granted that we should be grateful for, uh, such as our health. So if you get yourself in a comfortable position, you can sit on the floor, sit on the sofa, sit on a chair. Make yourself comfortable and keep your body nice and straight. Now, I'm not going to close my eyes. I'm going to talk you through the meditation. And if any of you is interested in this meditation, I have made an audio of it, and you're welcome to have it. I made it for a course that I ran. I have it on WhatsApp. I can send you it if you let me know, if you send me a message. So first of all, sit yourself up, and I want you to close your eyes. I want you to take a breath in, and I want you to breathe out, and I don't want you to breathe in again. I want you to hold that breath out. Until you feel that, you feel the fear and the anxiety of not being able to breathe. And then when you can't hold it out anymore, I want you to breathe in. And just notice your breathing, how it enters and it leaves the body, all on its own accord. And how precious the breath is. Even when you're sleeping, your lungs continue to work for you. Now, if we went to any hospital tonight, we could observe people on breathing machines. We could observe people waiting on lung transplants. We could observe people taking their last breath. But that's not us. We're here, we're practicing meditation. We're healthy, our lungs are healthy, and our body continues to breathe for us. So when you feel gratitude for that, I want you to breathe that gratitude inside your own heart. Imagine you can breathe it into the heart itself. And then I want you to focus on the heart. If you want, even you can take your pulse, your carotid pulse, just at the side of the windpipe. Just experience that heartbeat. And again, the heart actually forms before the brain. And if you live to your 100, 110, your heart will keep working for you, keep pumping that blood with the oxygen in it through every system and every cell in the body, keeping you alive. Your heart produces enough energy every hour lift 1 ton off the ground. Very powerful. Again, it works even when you're sleeping. Your heart is working perfectly, keeping you alive so that you can enjoy your life. But again, there's people today are taking their last heartbeat as we speak even. There's people waiting on heart transplants. There's people waiting on stents. There's people getting pacemakers, defibrillators put in. And that's not us. Think of your heart. Feel the gratitude for having a healthy heart. And then breathe in that gratitude inside the heart itself. And that heart sends blood to all those other organs that work the same. Your kidneys, your spleen, stomach, liver, the bladder, the small and the large intestine, all working constantly in the background through this phenomenal body that we walk about in. Again, there's a lot of people waiting on kidney transplants. A lot of people have liver failure, stomach problems. And if you go around all the hospitals, you can observe these people. It's a fact. But it's not us. We're here. We're practicing meditation. So just for now, think about how lucky you are and breathe in that gratitude for the health of your body and your organs. Breathe it inside your heart. And then I want you to extend that. Think of your loved ones one at a time. Think of the people who are most precious to you in your life. Some of you will probably start with your children one at a time. They're in your home with you now. They're not lying anywhere. They're not lying in the hospice. Breathe in the gratitude for their health. Breathe it inside your own heart. Keep breathing in the gratitude for all those people close to you. And then even those people who aren't here anymore, but who made a significant difference in your life. Those people who have maybe passed on, but you've lovely memories of them and they influenced you somewhere in your life. Think of the gratitude for the memories that they left you. And when you feel the gratitude for those people, breathe that gratitude inside your own heart. As you continue to breathe that in, think of your friends, your close friends, people you can lift the phone and speak to. Again, they mightn't be here they mightn't be here next month, they might not be here next year. But they're here now. You can talk with them, you can have fun with them. They're there for support. They're usually people we take for granted. And just for now, just for the exercise, feel that gratitude for them and breathe it. Breathe them inside your heart. And just allow your own mind to bring up things, people, places, things that you should be grateful for in your life that you take for granted. Simple things that we don't think about. The benefits of having a car, having a job, having a career, having a home. Even the gratitude for the professions. We're all grateful at the moment for the health service. What about the rest of the year? Who are the people that make our life easier? take for granted. Allow your mind to bring them up one at a time. Feel that gratefulness, that gratitude, and breathe it inside your heart. You can carry on with this and allow your mind to keep bringing things up. There's no time limit on these meditations. And then when you're ready, just open your eyes. So that's the gratitude meditation. It's the most powerful. And there's a lot of science behind it. Once you practice gratitude, you cause coherence between the heart and brain. And every system in the body is working the way it's supposed to work. Very simple. Very simple exercise. And the more you do it, like anything, the better you become at the meditation, and the stronger it actually becomes itself. It's a good one to start off with. It's not as boring as some of the other ones, which take a lot more concentration. I find sometimes it's hard to find gratitude for simple things, even like your breath and your health. People always say you should be grateful for your health, blah blah blah. But you need to experience it. So the likes of with the breath, if you hold the breath until you start to feel the panic where you can't breathe, and you breathe in, suddenly you feel the gratitude for your breath. It's only when things are taken away from us we realize how important they were. So that's the first meditation. We've looked at reasons why you should meditate. We looked at obstacles for meditating, and that's your first meditation. So if you just want to keep these up, I can show you other ones. That's a foundation meditation I've taught you tonight. And as I say, I have it on audio. If any is want to contact me, I can send you through. Probably send it through on the on your messenger if you want. It's something we have to practice. I was speaking to a therapist this morning. This just became a client of mine, and I was explaining to him that we have to work on ourselves every day. There's no excuse. I'm in therapy 30 years. I don't know everything. I have to practice on me every day as well. I remember must be a year and a half ago, I took the Ulster tennis squad for performance coaching, and the Great Britain coach was there. I think she takes more professional tennis players now. But we were talking about the importance of psychology, applied psychology in sport and business, and she was telling me that a psychologist in London took a lot of her players from earning so many thousand a year to earning so many million just through working with applied psychology. He done the same in business, and then he took his own life. And she asked me, how can that happen with a man who's an expert on the mind take his own life? And I says to her, well, it's the same reason why one of the highest professions in the world at one time, until not too recent, was psychiatrists for taking their own life. Doesn't matter what, you have to work on yourself. And that man she spoke about was a case of somebody who didn't work on himself. Meditation is important. Your health is your responsibility, your mental, your physical, and your nutritional health. We all get complacent. We all forget. We all get distracted. We all get into bad habits. That just means you're human. We all need eyes on us. We all need to be accountable. We need support from friends and family around us, and even our coaches in the gym. All the PTs, all the gym owners are on this now. Everybody's chipping in and helping, which is fantastic. One thing that this pandemic has caused is a great sense of community again, and people are realizing what's important in their life. It's not about what size of car you drive, or where you live, or how cool you are. Yeah, all bloody nonsense. It's back to basic human needs. Um, we all need to feel accepted. We all need to feel safe. We all need to feel that acceptance and that love around us. And you'll only get that from friends and family. Um, so that's what the good things I've seen coming out of this. It's took everybody off the treadmill, slowed everybody down. They're having to spend time with themselves, and I think a good thing to do with when you're on your own, when you're with yourself, is to study yourself. A lot of people, when they're on their own, they just want to drink, or they want to keep busy on games or TV. You need quiet time. You need to study yourself. You need to know what's going on inside. The internal is more important than the external. The internal will affect everything on the external. So meditation is it's a great practice. There's many methods. Start with simple ones. That one I've showed you tonight's very simple, and it's a good one to do in the morning. So you're starting your day focusing on what you're grateful for, not focusing on what you don't have or your wants. A lot of people in life have too many wants. Want actually means lack. If you want something, then you're sending a communication to the submind that I lack it. I want that because I don't have it. I want to be in control because I feel I'm not in control. I want acceptance of everybody else because I don't feel accepted. I want to feel safe because I don't feel safe. And we'll do many things to gain those. At the end of the day, they're all just feelings. Feeling controlled, feeling accepted, feeling safe, feeling loved. You're releasing it yourself, so why are you waiting on other people to give you it? Why don't you just release it yourself? That's another meditation, and we'll get on to that. If you just want to keep these up, let me know. I was only going to come on and do it tonight. I don't want to be I know everybody's bombarded with everybody's coming on live. So if you just want to keep these up, I'll take you through all the meditations that I know, and you're welcome to have them if you practice them. Then, and if it makes you feel better, that's payment enough for me. So hope you enjoyed that. I'm gonna sound off now and wrap it up for the night. So thanks for joining. Seen a lot of names coming up there. Don't have my glasses on, and you're on my phone, so I couldn't really see a lot of it. But thanks for your time. And as I say, if any of you want the MP3 of it, the audio to listen to yourselves to practice, send me a message, and I'll pop it through. Okay, take care. See you all soon.